Hello, everyone. Allow me to greet all of you. In fact, each one of you, a happy anniversary. I'm given the task to share with you the history of this vibrant branch, how it came to life, and I'm actually privileged to share what I have witnessed. God is so good that He allowed me to see the birth of this wonderful branch. It all started in, I think, around 2013. I was the branch leader of Makati at the time, and I had a one-to-one with one of the members. We had lunch in McKinley, and his name is Aaron. And we were chatting and just, catching up with one another. And one of the things that we notice are the number of the men and women. There were a lot of young men and women having their lunch also in that place. And we thought, BGC is really a good place to establish lingkod ng Panginoon. And we could invite these young men and women to come to know the Lord. And so we had this wonderful idea. We started with just having lunch. Aaron said, Abyong, there's actually a good number of brothers and sisters coming from different branches all over Metro Manila working in BGC. Maybe we could start with them. And so we started to have lunch. And at first, it was just a gathering of men. And I remember John Kalika, Louis Vitog, of course, Aaron, and a few others. We would come together to have lunch. And then, we started inviting the men and women, the members of Ang Lingkod ng Panginoon, coming from different branches in Metro Manila. We started coming together every week to have lunch. And it was just so good to just catch up with one another. And then we decided to tell them our vision, to share to them what we see. And we all got excited. And the following year, I was also installed as the regional leader and continued to serve as the branch leader. So it was now an official regional event. I would call these brothers and sisters for meeting, and we would plan, we would strategize how to evangelize young men and women in the area and establish a branch. But we also encountered some challenges, and we thought it wouldn't be wise to uproot them from their branches to start a branch, because the other branches will be affected, of course. Good thing, because I was about to end my term as the branch leader, and we were planning. At that time we were planning. It was an annual planning, and the branch council sensed that God was calling us for expansion. And BGC, of course, was the first thing that came to our mind. And when I left as the branch leader, the new branch leader took it on. His name was Sherwin Lau. And the whole branch actually took it on. They decided to have their CLS, the Makati CLS, in BGC, so that it will be more accessible to those who are working in the area. It was a bit of a sacrifice for the members in Makati because they have to commute, and the commute from Makati to BGC is horrible. The traffic is just so heavy. But they endured that because they embraced the vision. And after that, we were able to have some members, new members, became a committed member, and they commit themselves to become part of Lingkod Makati. And it was through them. It was them that we thought they will be our missionaries. We will be sending them back to BGC. And so the following year, we sent them back to BGC, and then we had our prayer meetings there. We had our CLS there. But before that, we even went around and do random evangelization. And, it was exciting and challenging at the same time. But it was a wonderful experience. We would go around and we have our, what we call, the Emmaus walk, just praying for places where we could meet. And I also remember brothers and sisters would hand out flyers. For our seminar, we started conducting a seminar at the BCDA office. And I think, if I remember it right, the first seminar that we conducted was about financial stewardship, about investments, and, terms like financial freedom, how to be able to manage your finances and be a good steward of the finances that you have. And our goal there was actually just to draw in young men and women for them to get interested. The lunches, the seminars, all led to the Christian Life series. And the Christian Life series was able to produce 4 new members. They were all sisters. And one of them is currently the branch women's moderator. There were a lot of people who got involved in establishing BGC. We remember even inviting alumni to serve. I remember Edith and Mark Dino. They also became the mission leaders of BGC. And then we have Reno, currently the branch leader. He was also the mission leader of the team. And then in 2016, we finally decided to install a branch leader. And of course, it also meant installing a branch information. And that became Lingkod BGC. The rest is history. Now we have a vibrant branch of Lingkod ng Panginoon in the new and upcoming business center in Manila. Very strategic place. And you have also grown to become missionaries. You went out and become missionaries to help other branches. And I think Los Baños or No San Pablo was assigned to you. And you took it on. Now I am so happy, I am so blessed to see not only the growth in number, but the growth in zeal, faithfulness, and love. So again, happy anniversary to all of you. God bless you.